Sagittarius, Happy New Year. Welcome to my channel. I am Iris Sirianni and I am here to do your monthly love guidance reading. So I read my cards intuitively so that I can deliver messages to you that are for your highest good. But messages that I receive aren't meant for everybody. This is a general reading. If you are interested in a personal reading with me, I've left all my details below on how you can connect with me for a personal reading. So let's get started on your January 2019 love guidance reading. So I use 3 different decks in my readings. The first deck that I use is Colette Baron Reid's Wisdom of the Oracle. And from this, I'm going to just allow one card to pop out that is going to be your message for the overall guidance of what's going on in your life right now. So we'll just give this a shuffle and let the energy do its work here. There we go. There we go. Okay. Time to go. What do you need to let go of? Where are you going? It's time to go. You're on your way. See this little doorway in the future? You have already started to go. Whatever that you've been thinking of doing, it is time to go. Is it time to leave that relationship? Is it time to leave the job? Is it time to embark on a new adventure in your life? Is it time to travel overseas? What is it time for? Whatever it is time to go. This is your time to go, starting in January. And what a great time, because it's the beginning of a new year. Next up is my Fairy Tarot by Doreen Virtue, and I use this in all of my reading, and the first card is already coming up. This is the Ace of Winter, and this speaks about overcoming challenges. And this here, I love this card. See that little star right there? That talks about you following your true north. What is true for you, and following that true north. And not, oh wow, cards are just pulling out of this deck for you. Not just because something is our true north doesn't mean that it's going to be easy, right? Because life is just full of different challenges. If life were easy peasy, life would be pretty boring. It's these challenges that we're meant to overcome, where we grow spiritually and expand our consciousness and expand our awareness, that gets us to a higher level of expression of who we are. And so the second card that came out talks about, this is the Nine of Winter, and it talks about fears. And so many of us have heard that fear is an acronym for false evidence appearing real. And, we create, fear has a place in our life. Fear keeps us safe. But oftentimes we operate from an agenda of fear of, if I leave, who will I become? Where will I go? How will I survive? How will I manage? Where will the money come from? And that when we listen to those internal fears, oftentimes they're unfounded, because it's been my personal experience that when you take a leap and trust your true north, that you end up landing on your feet in ways that you would never have experienced before. So that's what this is all about. And this last card that came out for you, the Two of Winter, is about making decisions and be discerning about those decisions. So you've been wrestling with some indecision, and it's time. It's time for you to make a decision. It's time to go. Right at the top of your reading is this time to go, and to go confidently, and don't stress. Try not to worry and let fear overtake you, because there is a lot of forward movement in your life. Good things are coming. You know that Jupiter is back in your sign of Sagittarius, and Jupiter is a very lucky and abundant planet. And so this is your time to make your move. So whatever it is that you have been deliberating on, this is a good time to deliberate. And like I said, cards are falling everywhere, everywhere. So the second set of cards that I'm pulling for you, or that are actually falling out all over here, is your current situation and your current challenges. Like, this is the Chariot, and the Chariot talks about, being decisive in your forward movement and having a lot of clarity in what it is that you want to have in your life, and taking the steps to move you forward. Great success comes from dedication and commitment to your decisions. So what is it that you are moving towards? It might be time to go, but you are moving towards something. And so once you have made the decision that you are going towards that thing, great things, great success is there for you. And the Two of Autumns, you bring success and you flourish in everything you do. This girl, she is, she's got bubbles. Those look like bubbles to me. This fairy is blowing bubbles, and they're floating away. Like, beautiful things are coming to you. This is your time. You can handle a lot of things. You're in the process. You are letting go of things. And sometimes you just got to step into that fear, because oftentimes, like I said, our fear is unfounded, and it's based on, something that it hasn't even happened yet. So there's a lot of good things coming your way, and it's about believing in yourself. And be cautious, bring humor and laughter and enjoyment and a lightness into everything to you, but be wise about what it is that you're stepping into. Give some mindful consideration to what it is that you want to create and what you're moving towards. Yeah, this is really, really nice. This is, if you've had a rough 2018, just know that 2019, there's some really good things coming your way. And I hope that refocuses again. I know for me, 2018, I'm going to zoom in and zoom out. Let's see if it refocuses. I hope it does. Maybe if I put this card up again. There we go. Okay. Alrighty. Yeah, 2018, I'm a Sagittarius, and 2018 certainly had its tower moments for me. A lot of things changed in my life in 2018, and I had to let go of a lot of ways of being, and just really make some decisions for myself. So the top of this reading here, applies to me, absolutely. So as we move into the third set of cards that I'm pulling for you, these are your next step into moving forward in life. And, you know, this is a love guidance relationship. And like I say in all my readings, love is just not about love, satisfaction, and fulfillment is not just about attracting that perfect, you know, twin flame relationship. In order to have that, you have to do that inner work, number one, for yourself. And the other thing is it's about honoring yourself, caring for yourself like you care for other people, and doing what is right for you, having great boundaries, following your creative ideas, because we are creative beings. We need to have that creative outlet. It's so important. And the more we do, the more we tap into who we truly are and the gifts that we have in the world. We raise our vibration, and that allows us to, if you're single, to attract that beautiful relationship to you. And if you are in a relationship, it changes the energy within the relationship so that you have a bit more satisfaction and happiness and joy and peace in that relationship. So it is all connected. Everything in our life is connected. And in this third part of the reading, this is really, really beautiful, because the messages here is about, you know, your talent, your creativity, and taking steps to move forward, speaking your truth with kindness, right? To thine own self be true, and following your own true north with confidence and courage. So never be afraid to say, ask for what you need, or say what you like or dislike. It's so important in everything that we do in our life. And it's like the training ground for a great foundation, for a great relationship. We have to be able to ask for what we need. And then, you know, your plans, whatever it is that you're moving towards, like, there is great success, right? Like, all success starts by putting one foot in front of the other, and all of those small little steps add up to really big steps. And there's great success for you and a lot of blessings coming your way. You know, have gratitude for everything that has been in your life, that has been a teaching and learning opportunity for you. It probably hasn't been all great, and mine certainly hasn't either, but there's been a lot of really great learning opportunities. And this card, love, love, love. This is celebration. Celebrate the small wins in your life, the small successes, the small joys, the people in your life, the people that are there for you, the person that smiled at you, the person that did the pay it forward and bought you a coffee. I love when that happens. This is about celebrating. It's also about receiving really great news. Whatever it is for you, celebrate it and have gratitude for it. And right underneath this one was the 10 of Winter. And this card here, you know, you see how this is all snowy, and she's looking across to the sun beaming down here to, you know, dry, warm, new bloom growing there. You are stepping out of a really difficult phase of your life, and you're moving across over into this new way of life and creativity and joy and happiness. You have every reason to be very, very optimistic that whatever you are leaving behind and moving towards, things are going to unfold beautifully in your life. And of course, I couldn't be more happy about that myself. So the last card that I have for you is the Kuan Yin Oracle. And these, oops, let's just put these right side up. There we go, Kuan Yin Oracle. And the illustration on these cards are absolutely beautiful. They are the only cards that I actually read the book on, because the the information and the message in these cards are just beautiful, and they have a meaning that touches you deep in your core, and just beautiful messages. So I'm going to pull, not that one, this one right there. So for Sagittarius, we have blessings of the Moon Maiden right there. So I'm going to go ahead and pull that, read that card. Now, some of these messages can be a little bit long, so bear with me. I hope number 2, blessings of the Moon Maiden, is not too long. No, actually, it's pretty good. So here we go. The Moon Maiden with her lucky hair. Yeah, lucky hair, spelled H-A-R-E. Brings auspicious tidings of prosperity and abundance to you now. Don't we all love to hear that? The universe seeks to replenish, restore, and create through you. Allow yourself to receive beyond what you have thought is possible by opening your heart with gratitude now. Let the blessings of good fortune from the beloved Maiden of the Moon, Kuan Yin, flow easily into your life right now. Gifts of abundance and prosperity are flowing to you now. You are being asked to open up to what you believe is possible, and then open some more. Allow good fortune in all of its forms to come to you. Don't limit what you are capable of attracting with false beliefs about how much you deserve or what you are worthy of having. The universe will share with you so much more than you imagine possible as you open your heart and let go of self-imposed limitation, doubts, and fears. The Moon Maiden blesses with great generosity, blessings of good fortune and peace, yet we must trust how these blessings come to us and accept that we may need to grow for these blessings to manifest in our own lives. All the blessings need energy within us in which to vest, like a seed needing soil in which to be planted so it can manifest in the physical world as a vital, healthy planet. That's why we need to leave and move towards something and have the confidence, follow our own true north, make discerning decisions that are right and best for us, and believe in ourselves and have gratitude, right? Those are the planting the seeds for a lot of abundance, more than we ever thought possible, to flow to us. So we'll carry on. Blessings such as new partnership, life path, career opportunity, growth in personal or spiritual power, and financial healing require energy within us to be able to settle and grow into physical form, to be enjoyed and shared in our lives. Our beliefs, openness, vitality, and trust need to be big enough to receive the magnificence of the blessings coming to us. Otherwise, it is like asking a wonderful, vast oak tree to be planted in a tiny pot, or an ocean to be contained in a thimble. And isn't that so true? If we don't believe we're bigger than our old stories and our beliefs and our old patterns, we will never allow the vastness of what is coming to us. It won't be able to grow. Do you know how easy it is for you to attract even more goodness and support for this growth in your life? Have gratitude for what you already have received and how you have already grown. These blessings would not be coming to you if there was not a readiness and ability within you to receive them, and that is so true. So share something of what you have with others in a way that expands rather than depletes you. You may choose to share kindness, your talents, love or affection, knowledge, or material resources. Give from the desire to do so from the heart. Do not seek to give out of fear, obligation, or guilt. Just give what feels good to give, and your heart will open with joy rather than close with anxiety or fear. You will feel good and even more deeply into the flow of abundance. The divine feminine endlessly creates over and over again, flowing in cycles just like the moon. If you have been through a challenging cycle where your creative ability to manifest seem to be impeded, this oracle indicates that the tide is changing, yay, and your finances, energy, relationships, and vocation are being infused with abundant universal energy now. Accept this divine grace and know that your abundance helps others feel abundant too. It is a spiritual service to live a life of fullness and joy. Oh my goodness. That is beautiful, and that is very, very exciting. And I am very, very excited for you, Sagittarius, because I know for many of us, we have been through a gong show of stuff that that we've moved through, and 2019 and 2020 and beyond is going to be beautiful. So move fearlessly and with gratitude in what you're leaving behind and what you're moving into. And it's going to be a beautiful month for you, Sagittarius. If you've liked what you've heard in this video, please subscribe and click that notification bell so that you are notified of new videos that I post. And if you want a personal reading with me, go ahead and look at the details below this video for how to connect with me. Leave your comments. I always love reading comments. I love to hear how these readings are helping you move forward in your life. And you can also follow me on Instagram at Iris Siriani. And until next time, sending you so much love, so much peace, so much joy, so much happiness. And until then, bye for now.